We need to have a Joel Embiid discussion because I'm a Sixers fan that watched last night's game from beginning to end, and I'm not just basing it solely off the box score. He did not play good at all in any aspect of the game. 4 points, 1 of 9 from the field. That's not good. Wow, thanks, Captain Obvious. But here's the kicker. He only attempted 2 free throws. Despite what you say about him being a foul merchant and all that other stuff, him getting to the free throw line is a sign that he's being aggressive and doing whatever he can to score the ball. But that assertiveness that we see from Joel Embiid was not there. He pretty much lived on the perimeter the entire game, only relying on his outside jumpers, and very rarely did he ever post up against anyone. And when he did get someone in isolation one-on-one, he was pretty much stopped. I remember one possession, he was pretty much clamped by Xavier Tillman, which should not be happening at all. Offensively, he did not look good last night. But hey, one thing you could always hang your hat on with Joel Embiid is that he is a great interior defender. But was he doing that yesterday? No, he wasn't. I was very curious about what his plus minus was, considering he wasn't getting anything going offensively, and then on the defensive end, he was not good. He was a negative 16, and this is all in 20 minutes of playing time. If you're a Sixers fan like I am and you've been following him his entire career, you know that he's told to play a certain way. For example, you might think he's flopping, but whenever he drives to the basket and he takes contact, he is being told by his trainers to fall down because that's easier on his body. I don't know if they're telling him to do the same thing on the defensive end because he was disengaged. He was not jumping and contesting anything that came into the paint. He was pretty much acting as a big body deterrent and not someone using his size and athleticism to cause havoc on the defensive end like he's been doing his whole career. He just wasn't that last night. Like I said, he only played for 20 minutes. He was out for the majority of the game, and he didn't play for that entire stretch of the fourth quarter where the Sixers were keeping it close with the Celtics and came back to win the game. Joel Embiid was not on the floor for any of that. That offense that we saw from Nick Nurse 2 years ago during his first season in Philly, which was Joel Embiid's best season of his career, I don't know if we're going to be seeing that going forward. Because Joel Embiid was the initiator in that offense. It was doing things to set up his teammates, and that's why the team had so much success, because of the gravity that he was attracting. It just wasn't there last night, and I'm so worried going forward about what this team's going to look like if he's going to continue playing like that. And yes, I do know that the Sixers won last night largely due to how Maxey and VJ Edgecombe played, but it's still something that I just want to keep an eye out on. Is this the beginning of the end for Joel Embiid? I don't know. I really don't. Because this guy's pretty cool. Did you see him last night? Oh my God, 34 points, first regular season game.